to another video. The Stratford Canal starts at Kings Norton junction, where it meets the Worcester and Birmingham Canal. The route of the water winds its way to Stratford-upon-Avon, famously known as the birth town of Shakespeare. In this video we follow the route of the Stratford Canal, not by boat, as we haven't saved enough money to buy one yet, but by road in the van. We start our journey in reverse, starting in Stratford-upon-Avon. Our road trip went over some of the many canal bridges and locks, under a long aqueduct, and we visited a location where a strange creature was once found. The popular town of Stratford-upon-Avon attracts many people each year with its shops, bars, restaurants, boat trips, the house where Shakespeare was born, and the River Avon. The Stratford Canal ends here at the Bancroft Basin and Lock 56. Let's get on the road. There's an aqueduct. The cast iron aqueduct at Edstone is the longest in England. It spans over 475 feet and crosses over a railway line, roads and a stream. It may not be the highest in England, but it certainly is the longest. On our journey, the roads didn't always follow the canal route, so we got to see other rivers and gems, like this railway bridge over the River Alne, located in Pennyford Lane. We passed by Wooton Hall, surrounded by lush green gardens, a beautiful water feature and a lake. It is also said to be haunted by multiple ghosts, one being a grey lady thought to be one of the servants there, and somebody by the name of Mrs. Fitzherbert, the mistress of Prince Regent. Temporary traffic lights conveniently stopped us outside the old Wooton Mill. This gorgeous Georgian mill building has had many uses over the years, such as a paper mill, corn mill and a factory during WW1 and 2. As you can see, it seems to have been converted into a few houses. Our next stop was the Navigation Inn pub at Wooton Wawen. This was originally a warehouse though, and was built in 1798. It would have been used to store materials and supplies for building the canal and maintaining it. Preston Bagot Bottom Lock, number 38. Lock number 38. At this time I won't delve too much into the fascinating history of this Warwickshire village. However, I was curious to see where its name originated from. Upon searching various sources online, it seems the word Preston has the meaning of farm of the priest. The word Bagot, though, has a few meanings, one being a type of goat that was named after John Bagot of Staffordshire, but this doesn't fit in here. From my understanding, a Bagot as a surname meant bag, meaning to fight as in combat. In this case, the Bagot part of the village name was named after Ingram Bagot. The words came together after Ingram and Bagot obtained the land.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
So childish. Tomo the Wood Country Pub.
I'm not sure if
That's Finwood Road. Tomo the Wood. That's a bit green down there. Something yogurt. Algae. Well, there's a lock. What's that, 15? Imagine a mastermind, Robert Catesby, plotting one of the most notorious schemes in British history, the Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Born in the charming village of Lapworth, Warwickshire. Catesby had grand ambitions to change the course of England's future by blowing up the House of Lords with a bang. Although his explosive plans fizzled out and he met his end in a dramatic last stand, his name went down in history. They ended up putting his bonds on a spike outside the Houses of Parliament. Meanwhile, Lapworth itself is a little gem tucked away in the beautiful Warwickshire countryside. The coal, kiln, dry drops, kindling. Dodgy, doesn't it? I had noticed Earlswood Reservoirs on the map and wanted to take a look, so we took a brief detour away from the Stratford Canal to check them out. These lakes can be found near to bridges 16 to 18 of the Stratford Canal, just a stone's throw away if you're Jeff Capes. The sun was glistening on the water, people were sailing their boats and the ducks were quacking. It was well worth a visit. When we got home though, I did some more research onto the lakes and found an interesting story about what was found in them. Stay tuned for more on that. Let's just say I'm glad that I haven't come across them open water swimming to date. According to the internet, these lakes were once home to an alligator snapping turtle that was thought to be a cryptid known as the Earlswood Lake Monster until it was finally caught in 2008 and later identified as the alligator snapping turtle. I had to look up what snapping turtle was online, and warning, if squeamish, please look away now.
Huh?
What do you think's going to happen if you hold an alligator snapping turtle? When they caught the turtle, they took it to the West Midlands Safari Park, and as far as I'm aware, it's still there. The park is also home to another snapping turtle, so he's got a little friend. How cute. Looking into these creatures a little further, I found that they're not actually native to the UK at all. They are found in the USA normally, so it's likely to be some creature that was probably someone's pet and then released into the water when it got too big. Going over the swing bridge, how exciting. It's Uncle Sam's American Circus. According to their website, it is a traditional family circus without animals and is suitable for all ages. The closer we got to the end of the canal, the harder it was to follow it by road. Birmingham is a busy city, and so the traffic started to slow us down. On this occasion, we didn't reach our final destination of Kings Norton junction to the end of the Stratford Canal. But imagine a canal T-junction, a bridge and a guillotine lock. That's basically what it is. If you would like to support my little channel, please click on the subscribe button to be notified of my future videos. If you've enjoyed it, please click the thumbs up button, and I would love to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and here's a few outtakes. Number 38. Preston Bagot Bottom. Preston Bagot Bottom. Preston Bagot Bottom. Preston Bagot Bottom Lock, number 38. That's funny. I like how they use I like how they use telephone boxes for defibrillators. That's a mouthful. Jeez. It's a mouthful. I'm trying to zoom in and it's just going, no. Focus. Focus.